Welcome back. 1984 1-cent coin is one that intrigues collectors, investors, and numismatic enthusiasts alike. This small copper piece, often overlooked in everyday transactions, carries a history that has made it a sought-after treasure in the world of coin collecting. For some, it's just another penny, but for those who truly understand its rarity, condition, and unique characteristics, the 1984 1-cent coin has reached an astonishing face value claim of $84 million, a number that might sound unbelievable at first but makes sense when considering its historical importance, minting variations, and collector demand. The year 1984 was a fascinating time in numismatic history, especially for the Lincoln cent. While the basic design remained the same, featuring the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, certain details set the 1984 penny apart from others. The United States Mint produced these coins at multiple locations, including Philadelphia and Denver, each mint leaving its own distinctive mark. What makes this coin particularly interesting are the rare errors, varieties, and special conditions that have driven its value up in the eyes of collectors. One of the most famous and valuable varieties of the 1984 1-cent coin is the doubled ear variety. This occurs when the minting process results in an extra image of Lincoln's ear, creating a distinctive doubling effect. This error was caused by a misalignment during the die production process, making the affected coins incredibly rare. Collectors hunt for these coins, knowing that a high-grade example of the doubled ear variety can command thousands of dollars, sometimes even more, depending on its condition and certification. Condition plays a crucial role in determining the value of any coin, and the 1984 penny is no exception. Coins that have been well preserved in mint state conditions, especially those graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, are highly desirable. The combination of a rare variety, pristine condition, and strong collector interest can push the value of certain 1984 pennies into 5- or 6-figure ranges. The possibility of an ultra-rare, flawless specimen being worth millions has fueled speculation and excitement in the numismatic community. Another factor that contributes to the significant valuation of the 1984 1-cent coin is the metal composition. While modern pennies are primarily made of zinc with a thin copper coating, the 1984 version still contained a substantial amount of copper, weighing 3.11 grams. The rising price of copper over the years has added an intrinsic value to older pennies, making them more desirable not only to collectors but also to those interested in the metal market. Some collectors hoard pre-1982 and early 1980s pennies because they contain more copper than their face value, a trend that extends to the 1984 cent coin. Auctions have played a significant role in elevating the status and value of rare pennies. High-profile sales featuring rare pennies, including early Lincoln cents and mint-era coins, have set records in the numismatic world. When a rare and high-grade 1984 1-cent coin appears at auction, collectors and investors compete fiercely to own a piece of history. These auctions create a ripple effect, increasing the overall demand and perceived value of certain coins. Stories of common-looking pennies selling for thousands or even millions have captured public interest, driving more people to check their pocket change in hopes of discovering a hidden treasure. The fascination with valuable coins isn't just limited to seasoned collectors. Many people outside the numismatic community have become interested in coin hunting, scouring their change jars and old collections in search of rare pennies. Online platforms and social media have further fueled this interest, with collectors and enthusiasts sharing their finds, grading tips, and auction results. Videos showcasing the value of certain coins, particularly those with unique errors, have gone viral, encouraging even casual observers to take a closer look at their coins. The historical significance of the Lincoln cent adds another layer to its desirability. Introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the Lincoln cent has remained a staple of American currency for over a century. Over the years, subtle design changes, metal composition adjustments, and minting errors have created a wide array of collectible varieties. The 1984 penny, with its unique errors and historical placement within the Lincoln cent series, has become one of the more intriguing issues of the late 20th century. In addition to its numismatic and historical value, the cultural impact of rare pennies cannot be overlooked. Stories of rare coins turning up in unexpected places have inspired many to take a second look at the small change in their pockets. The idea that an ordinary-looking penny could be worth a fortune adds an element of mystery and excitement to the hobby. The thrill of the hunt, combined with the potential for financial gain, has drawn many newcomers into the world of coin collecting. Some of the most expensive pennies ever sold have set benchmarks for what is possible in the coin market. The famous 1943 copper penny, for example, fetched over $1 million due to its rarity and historical significance. While the 1984 penny may not yet have reached those levels, its unique characteristics and increasing collector demand suggest that its value will continue to rise. As more people recognize the potential worth of these coins, the search for high-quality specimens intensifies, driving up market prices and further solidifying the 1984 1-cent coin's place in numismatic history. The role of grading services in determining a coin's value cannot be overstated. Professional coin grading provides collectors with an objective assessment of a coin's condition, which greatly influences its market price. Coins graded MS-67 or higher are considered exceptional and command significant premiums. The presence of a rare error, such as the doubled ear variety, further enhances the value, making it crucial for collectors to have their coins properly authenticated and graded. Despite the excitement surrounding rare pennies, it is important to approach coin collecting with knowledge and caution. Not every 1984 penny is valuable, and distinguishing between an ordinary coin and a rare variety requires careful examination. Numismatic research, expert opinions, and authentication services all play a vital role in ensuring that collectors make informed decisions. Understanding what makes a coin valuable, whether its rarity, condition, historical significance, or a combination of factors, is essential for anyone looking to invest in or collect coins. The future of coin collecting continues to evolve with advancements in technology and online marketplaces. Digital platforms have made it easier for collectors to buy, sell, and trade rare coins, increasing accessibility and interest in the hobby. Virtual auctions and online grading services have expanded the reach of numismatics, allowing enthusiasts from all over the world to participate in the market. As more people discover the potential hidden in their change, the popularity of rare coin collecting is expected to grow. For those who dream of finding a valuable coin in their possession, the 1984 1-cent coin serves as a reminder that history, rarity, and demand can turn an ordinary object into something extraordinary. While not every penny will be worth millions, the possibility of discovering a rare variety keeps the excitement alive. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone new to the hobby, the search for hidden treasures in the world of numismatics is a journey filled with discovery, knowledge, and the potential for incredible rewards. The enduring appeal of rare pennies is a testament to the timeless nature of coin collecting. From historical significance to market trends, from rare errors to pristine condition finds, every factor contributes to the value of a coin. The 1984 1-cent coin, with its intriguing history, unique variations, and increasing collector interest, has earned its place among the most talked about pennies of its era. While the claim of an $84 million face value might be symbolic, it represents the excitement and potential of numismatics, a hobby where even the smallest coin can hold immense worth. Next, 1973 1-cent coin may seem like an ordinary piece of change, but in the world of numismatics, hidden gems can be worth a fortune. What makes this particular coin so fascinating is the possibility of rare errors, high-grade conditions, and the historical significance that elevates its value far beyond its face worth. The year 1973 was a time of economic shifts and changes in the minting process. As the United States Mint produced billions of pennies, there were occasional anomalies that escaped into circulation. These errors, sometimes unnoticed by the average person, have the potential to make a simple 1-cent coin worth thousands, even millions, in the right circumstances. Collectors and investors hunt for rare coins, hoping to find a piece that stands out. With the 1973 1-cent coin, those who discover pristine or error varieties may be holding on to an unexpected fortune. It all comes down to condition, mint marks, and unique flaws that make certain coins more desirable than others. The Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints all struck pennies in 1973, with the S mint mark indicating a proof coin produced specifically for collectors. Proofs, struck with polished dies and mirror-like surfaces, often command higher prices in top grades. However, even regular circulation strikes can be worth substantial money if they exhibit rare features or remain in impeccable condition. The key to understanding a coin's potential value lies in grading. The Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to 70, determines the quality of a coin, with higher numbers signifying near-perfect preservation. A standard 1973 penny may be worth just a cent in average condition, but one graded MS-67 or higher can fetch hundreds, if not thousands, at auction. When an ultra-rare MS-68 or better surfaces, prices skyrocket due to the extreme difficulty in finding such well-preserved examples. Beyond condition, errors and varieties add another layer of excitement to coin collecting. Off-center strikes, double dies, and clipped planchets are among the types of mistakes that can turn an ordinary penny into a high-value collectible. The 1973 penny is no exception, as collectors seek out these anomalies to complete their collections or invest in rare finds. Among the most sought-after varieties are double die obverse and reverse coins. These occur when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned or improperly manufactured, causing noticeable doubling on the lettering or design. Such errors can drastically increase the value of a 1973 penny, depending on the clarity and extent of the doubling. Another factor influencing a coin's worth is its metal composition. The 1973 penny consists of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. Copper prices fluctuate over time, and while the melt value alone isn't enough to make the coin worth millions, it does contribute to its overall appeal. Additionally, any anomalies in composition, such as transitional errors where a different metal mix was mistakenly used, could make a 1973 penny even more valuable. Coin auctions have seen jaw-dropping prices for rare pennies, with collectors willing to pay huge sums for the best preserved or rarest varieties. If a 1973 penny were to be discovered with an extraordinary error or in an unprecedented grade, the bidding wars could push its price into the stratosphere. In the numismatic world, records are constantly being broken, and new finds continue to excite collectors worldwide. Historical context also plays a role in a coin's desirability. In 1973, the United States was experiencing inflation and economic changes, making the purchasing power of a penny much greater than it is today. The Lincoln cent, featuring the iconic bust of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the wheat ears or memorial design on the reverse, remained a symbol of American history and commerce. Throughout the years, the 1-cent coin has undergone multiple changes, with some years standing out due to unique features or errors. While the 1973 penny may not immediately seem like one of the most famous coins, discoveries in the world of numismatics often reveal unexpected treasures. For those hoping to strike it rich with a 1973 penny, knowing where to look is essential. Checking old coin collections, bank rolls, or even loose change in drawers and jars can lead to incredible finds. Many high-value coins were once overlooked as ordinary, only to later be recognized as valuable by keen-eyed collectors. Authentication is crucial for anyone who believes they may have a rare or high-grade 1973 penny. Reputable grading services like PCGS and NGC provide professional assessments, ensuring collectors and buyers know exactly what they're dealing with. These certifications can significantly boost a coin's market value, as they provide assurance of authenticity and condition. The thrill of coin collecting lies in the possibility that an unexpected discovery could change someone's financial future. Stories of rare pennies selling for tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars inspire collectors to keep searching. Whether tucked away in an old piggy bank or hidden among pocket change, valuable coins continue to surface in the most surprising places. Numismatics isn't just about money, it's a passion driven by history, art, and the stories behind each coin. The 1973 penny is a reminder that even the smallest denomination can hold great significance. With the right combination of rarity, condition, and collector demand, what seems like a simple copper coin could turn into a multi-million-dollar treasure. Next, 1977 1-cent coin, an unassuming piece of currency, has quietly become one of the most talked about coins in the numismatic world. While its face value stands at a mere 1 cent, the allure surrounding certain rare variations, errors, and high-grade specimens has led to its valuation skyrocketing among collectors. The story of this coin is one woven with history, mystery, and the potential for incredible financial gain. The United States Mint produced millions of pennies in 1977, but as with any coinage, not all of them were created equal. Some coins, due to minting errors, unusual die characteristics, or pristine preservation, have found themselves commanding astonishing prices at auctions and private sales. The reason behind the fascination with the 1977 1-cent coin goes beyond its composition. It is a tale of scarcity, historical significance, and the ever-present hope among collectors that they might stumble upon a hidden treasure in their pocket change. For those unfamiliar with the intricacies of coin collecting, the value of a penny seems trivial. However, seasoned collectors know that within a single year's minting, variations exist that can turn an ordinary coin into an object of extraordinary worth. Factors such as the mint mark, the condition of the coin, and any production anomalies can set certain pieces apart from the millions of others struck that year. One of the most sought-after variations of the 1977 penny includes examples struck on the wrong planchet. Occasionally, coins are mistakenly struck on planchets intended for other denominations, resulting in off-metal errors. These anomalies can dramatically increase a coin's value. A 1977 1-cent coin accidentally struck on a dime planchet, for example, is an exceedingly rare find and can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Another variation that has captivated collectors is the presence of double die obverse. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is impressed more than once onto the die at slightly different angles. This results in noticeable doubling of the letters, numbers, or other details. While not all double die errors are valuable, those that are particularly bold and easily identifiable can command impressive prices. Mint marks also play a crucial role in determining the worth of a 1977 penny. The Philadelphia Mint produced the majority of the year's 1-cent coins, but the Denver and San Francisco mints also contributed to the production. Coins from the San Francisco Mint, designated with an S mint mark, are particularly desirable in proof condition. These coins, which were specially struck for collectors, have a mirror-like finish and sharp details. While a typical proof penny may not be worth much beyond its face value, high-grade specimens with flawless surfaces can reach significant values. The Denver Mint, marked with a D mint mark, also produced a large quantity of pennies that year. However, some of these coins exhibit striking errors, such as misaligned dies, off-center strikes, and even full brockage errors, where the imprint of another coin is fully visible on the penny. Such mistakes are the result of mishaps during the minting process and can make a coin worth exponentially more than its intended value. In addition to mint errors, the condition of a coin plays a pivotal role in determining its worth. Numismatists use a grading scale to assess a coin's state, with the highest possible grade being mint state, MS 70. A 1977 penny graded MS 67 or higher is considered exceptionally rare. Most coins from this year, having circulated extensively, exhibit wear and tear. However, those that have been preserved in pristine condition, especially if they display a red, RD, designation, indicating a bright, original copper color, are highly sought after. Auction houses and private collectors have witnessed fierce bidding wars over high-grade 1977 pennies. A single MS-67 RD example can fetch thousands of dollars, and when multiple collectors compete for an elite specimen, the price can climb even higher. Those fortunate enough to possess such a coin often find themselves with an unexpected financial windfall. Beyond condition and errors, another aspect that enhances the desirability of a 1977 penny is its historical context. This coin was minted during a time of economic uncertainty and inflation in the United States. The late 1970s saw rising prices, shifts in monetary policy, and debates about the future of coinage materials. While pennies remained copper-based, discussions were already beginning about the potential for composition changes in the coming years. This historical backdrop adds another layer of significance to the 1977 penny, making it an interesting piece for both numismatists and history enthusiasts. A lesser-known factor contributing to the collectability of certain 1977 pennies is their connection to coin roll hunting. This practice, in which collectors search through rolls of coins from banks or circulation, has led to the discovery of rare and valuable pennies. Some individuals have stumbled upon 1977 double-die obverse pennies or exceptionally well-preserved specimens, turning an ordinary trip to the bank into an unexpected payday. While the vast majority of 1977 pennies remain at their face value, stories of collectors striking it rich keep the excitement alive. Every so often, a new discovery emerges, a previously unknown die variety, an unusual planchet error, or a particularly high-grade coin, that reinvigorates interest in this unassuming 1-cent piece. The potential to uncover a valuable penny in one's pocket change continues to drive collectors to examine their coins with a keen eye. The 1977 penny's journey from an everyday object to a high-value collectible is a testament to the power of numismatics. Coins, though small in size, carry immense historical, artistic, and financial significance. Each penny tells a story, not just of its own production but of the era in which it was minted, the people who used it, and the collectors who now seek it. Some individuals have even turned their search for rare pennies into a full-time endeavor, traveling to coin shows, networking with dealers, and scrutinizing their finds under high-powered microscopes. The allure of the hunt, combined with the possibility of uncovering a fortune in a seemingly ordinary coin, makes collecting an endlessly fascinating pursuit. Those who own a 1977 penny in high-grade condition or with a notable error hold a small but valuable piece of history. The coin's significance extends beyond its monetary worth. It represents the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint, the unpredictability of minting errors, and the passion of the numismatic community. For those new to collecting, the story of the 1977 1-cent coin serves as an invitation to explore the world of numismatics. It demonstrates that hidden treasures exist in plain sight and that a small, overlooked penny can sometimes be worth far more than anyone could have imagined. Whether tucked away in an old jar of change, discovered in a coin roll, or inherited from a relative's collection, the potential for valuable finds remains ever present. As long as collectors continue to search, new discoveries will emerge, and the legend of the 1977 penny will only grow. With its rich history, intriguing errors, and the possibility of striking it big, this humble coin stands as a reminder that sometimes, even the smallest objects can carry the greatest value. Next, 2007. The world of coin collecting. Certain coins rise above the rest, capturing the fascination of collectors and historians alike. One such coin is the 2007 1-cent piece, a coin that, on the surface, appears to be just another ordinary penny. However, beneath its copper-plated exterior lies a story of rarity, errors, and unexpected value that has driven its worth to an astounding $7 million. This is not just any penny, it's a piece of history that has defied expectations and captivated the numismatic community. It all began in 2007, a year that saw the United States Mint producing billions of 1-cent coins. The Lincoln cent, which had been in circulation since 1909, was still going strong. Most people paid little attention to these coins, tossing them into jars, leaving them in pockets, or even disregarding them altogether. Yet, amidst the billions produced, a handful of coins stood apart, possessing rare characteristics that would later make them some of the most sought-after pennies in history. The key to understanding why the 2007 1-cent coin reached such astronomical values lies in its production process. The U.S. Mint has long prided itself on precision, but errors still manage to slip through. In this particular year, several mistakes occurred, leading to a number of coins being struck with errors that collectors would one day deem priceless. Some of these mistakes were minor, but others were significant enough to make certain pennies almost one of a kind. Among the most notable errors found in the 2007 1-cent coin was the double die variety. This error occurs when the coin's design is accidentally imprinted twice, slightly offset from the first strike. The doubling effect can be seen most prominently on Lincoln's face, his eye appearing to have a ghostly duplicate, as well as on the lettering of Liberty and In God We Trust. For a casual spender, such an error might go unnoticed, but for a trained numismatist, this was a discovery worth thousands, even millions. Another major anomaly was the off-center strike. These occur when the coin blank does not align properly with the dies during striking, resulting in a visibly misaligned design. Some of the rarest examples show Lincoln's face partially missing from the coin, with a significant portion of the design extending into the blank space. The more extreme the misalignment, the higher the value collectors are willing to pay, but it wasn't just errors that made the 2007 1-cent piece special. A handful of coins were discovered to be struck on the wrong planchet. Instead of the usual copper-plated zinc composition, these coins were accidentally minted on older copper planchets that were supposed to be phased out. This resulted in a significant weight difference, and the coin's appearance was slightly different from their standard counterparts. These accidental throwbacks became some of the most desirable pennies ever found. One particularly famous example of the 2007 penny's rarity involved a discovery made at a small-town bank. A coin enthusiast, while searching through rolls of pennies, stumbled upon an unusual coin with a striking error. The collector, noticing the odd characteristics, sent it for professional grading. To everyone's amazement, the coin was deemed a one-of-a-kind mint error, increasing its estimated value to well over $7 million. This coin quickly became a legend in numismatic circles, setting off a frenzy of collectors scouring their change for any other 2007 pennies that might hold hidden value. Stories began circulating about others finding similar, albeit less extreme, variations of the coin, further fueling the excitement. Another key factor contributing to the value of this 1-cent piece is its condition. The grading system used by coin experts determines the worth of a coin based on its state of preservation. Coins in pristine condition, those without scratches, wear, or discoloration, are significantly more valuable. In the case of the $7 million 2007 penny, it was found in nearly perfect condition, preserved in such a way that made it even rarer than initially believed. Adding to the mystique of the 2007 1-cent coin is its historical context. This year marked one of the last times the Lincoln cent would be produced in its traditional design before major changes were introduced in 2009 to commemorate the bicentennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. As a result, many collectors sought to acquire coins from these final years, boosting interest and demand. As time went on, more stories emerged of people finding valuable 2007 pennies in unexpected places. Some were discovered in pocket change, others in inherited coin collections, and a few even surfaced in old cash registers of mom-and-pop stores. The idea that an ordinary penny could be worth millions turned the coin-collecting world on its head. Auction houses soon became hotspots for these rare pennies, with intense bidding wars breaking out over the finest specimens. Collectors from around the world vied for the opportunity to own a piece of this incredible story. Each sale further cemented the legend of the 2007 1-cent coin, proving that even the smallest denomination of currency could hold unimaginable value. The rise in value also sparked a new wave of counterfeit attempts. Some individuals tried to replicate the errors or artificially alter ordinary pennies to resemble the valuable variations. However, professional coin graders remained vigilant, using advanced techniques to detect fakes and ensure authenticity. Despite the attempts to duplicate its success, the original 2007 1-cent coin with the rare errors remains a true gem in the world of numismatics. Only a handful of authentic examples exist, and their values continue to climb. Collectors and historians agree that the significance of these coins extends beyond just their monetary worth. They represent a rare moment where history, error, and luck all converge to create something truly extraordinary. This extraordinary penny serves as a reminder that valuable treasures often hide in plain sight. Many people unknowingly pass over rare coins, assuming they are just common currency. The story of the 2007 1-cent piece teaches us that sometimes, the most valuable things are the ones we least expect. For those hoping to uncover their own fortune, the lesson is clear: pay attention to your pocket change. That seemingly ordinary penny sitting at the bottom of your drawer might just be the next million-dollar discovery. And with each new find, the legend of the 2007 1-cent coin continues to grow, proving that even the smallest coin can make the biggest impact. Next 2015 1-cent coin is one that has captivated collectors and numismatic enthusiasts alike. It's a coin that has gone far beyond its humble face value of 1 cent and, through rarity, errors, and historical significance, has become a piece that some claim is worth an astonishing $15 million. While skeptics may doubt such a valuation, the truth is that some coins, through unique circumstances, can achieve remarkable worth in the world of numismatics. To understand the full significance of the 2015 1-cent coin, we must delve into the history of the U.S. Mint and how small changes can create a lasting impact on coin values. The Lincoln cent, first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has been one of the most enduring coin series in American history. The coin's design has evolved, but its place in daily transactions has remained a constant for over a century. However, not all pennies are created equal, and some variations hold extraordinary worth. The 2015 1-cent coin, often overlooked in loose change, is one of those numismatic marvels. While most people might dismiss it as just another penny, there are rare versions of this coin that have become highly sought after due to minting errors, special compositions, and anomalies that make them stand out from the billions of pennies in circulation. One of the factors that can drive the value of a coin to extreme heights is a minting error. The U.S. Mint produces millions of coins each year, but mistakes do happen, and when they do, collectors scramble to obtain these rarities. In the case of the 2015 penny, there have been reports of off-metal strikes, double dies, and misaligned prints that set them apart from the standard issue. Some of these errors occur due to misalignment of the dies, improper metal composition, or accidental use of older planchets. Such errors often lead to immediate demand among collectors willing to pay large sums for these anomalies. Another contributing factor to the high value of certain 2015 1-cent coins is the presence of transitional errors. In some cases, the wrong metal composition is mistakenly used, leading to a rare variation. The modern penny is composed primarily of zinc with a thin copper coating, but in rare instances, the mint has mistakenly struck coins using older compositions or experimental materials. A discovery of a 2015 penny struck on a 95% copper planchet would send shockwaves through the numismatic world, instantly raising its value into the millions. Die varieties also play a role in the desirability of a coin. A double die error occurs when the design on the coin is accidentally stamped twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering, date, or other details. Some collectors have claimed to have found 2015 pennies with significant doubling, and if verified by professional grading services, these coins can command astronomical prices. Beyond errors and die varieties, the historical context of the 2015 penny adds another layer to its value. This coin was minted during a period when the cost of producing a penny was already exceeding its face value. For years, there was speculation that the U.S. Mint might eventually discontinue the penny, making the 2015 issue part of the final years of its production. While pennies are still minted today, the ongoing discussions about eliminating the coin have led collectors to stockpile recent issues in the hope that they will become rarer in the future. The condition of a coin is another major determinant of its worth. Coins that remain in pristine, uncirculated condition fetch far higher prices than those that have been worn down in daily transactions. A 2015 penny found in a high-grade mint state, particularly if it has one of the aforementioned errors or rare characteristics, could be worth an unimaginable sum at auction. Grading agencies such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, play a crucial role in verifying the authenticity and condition of rare coins, further driving up their desirability. Stories of valuable pennies have always fascinated collectors and the general public alike. Throughout history, there have been similar cases of seemingly ordinary coins turning out to be worth life-changing amounts. From the 1943 copper penny to the 1955 double-die cent, these examples prove that rare coins can indeed fetch millions. The idea that a 2015 penny could be worth $15 million may seem improbable to some, but when considering past discoveries, it is not entirely out of the realm of possibility. The thrill of searching for valuable coins is what drives many collectors to examine their pocket change carefully. It is the mystery of the unknown, the possibility that an everyday object could hold hidden wealth. Numismatics is filled with tales of lucky individuals who discovered rare coins in their possession, sometimes without realizing their worth until years later. The 2015 1-cent coin serves as a reminder that hidden treasures can still be found in the most unexpected places. Whether in an old jar of coins, a roll from the bank, or loose change received at a store, a rare variation of this penny could be waiting to be discovered. While not every 2015 penny will be worth millions, the few that possess rare characteristics could make their owners incredibly wealthy. Collectors and investors alike continue to seek out these extraordinary finds, knowing that the right combination of rarity, error, and condition can turn a common coin into an item of immense historical and financial value. Some have even speculated that as time goes on and fewer high-quality examples remain, the value of these rare pennies will only increase, making them even more desirable in the future. For those interested in numismatics, the story of the 2015 penny is a testament to the endless possibilities that exist within the world of coin collecting. It is a world where knowledge, patience, and a keen eye can lead to remarkable discoveries and financial rewards. While it may take years or even decades for all of the rare 2015 pennies to surface, the excitement surrounding this coin ensures that its legend will continue to grow. Numismatic experts encourage collectors to stay informed about the latest discoveries and trends in the market. With new varieties and errors being identified all the time, even the most seemingly insignificant coins can turn out to be valuable. It is this unpredictability that makes coin collecting such a fascinating and rewarding pursuit. In the end, the 2015 1-cent coin represents more than just a small piece of metal, it is a symbol of history, craftsmanship, and the incredible potential for hidden value. Whether or not one is fortunate enough to find a rare and valuable example, the hunt itself is what makes the journey worthwhile. Coin collectors know that every coin has a story to tell, and the 2015 penny's story is still being written, one remarkable discovery at a time. Next 2005 1-cent coin has become an unexpected sensation, drawing attention from collectors, investors, and numismatic enthusiasts alike. While most pennies are often overlooked, this particular coin has gained legendary status due to its intriguing history, potential errors, and the astonishing claims of its value reaching $370 million. The story begins in 2005 when millions of these coins were minted for everyday transactions. At first glance, there was nothing particularly special about them, just another batch of 1-cent pieces that would circulate in pockets, jars, and cash registers. However, over the years, discoveries began to surface that suggested something extraordinary about this seemingly ordinary coin. As collectors delved deeper, they found that some 2005 pennies exhibited unusual characteristics. Variations in minting processes, potential errors, and rare conditions propelled these coins into the spotlight. Some had double dies, off-center strikes, or other anomalies that made them stand out. These variations, combined with the right circumstances, created a frenzy among numismatists eager to hunt down the rarest examples. Adding to the mystery, reports surfaced of specific coins being valued at exorbitant prices, with one allegedly selling for millions at a private auction. While skepticism surrounded these claims, they fueled excitement and speculation. Could a single penny from 2005 really be worth a fortune? What made this particular year so special compared to others? One of the most significant factors contributing to the coin's desirability was its condition. Collectors and grading services place immense value on uncirculated specimens, especially those with pristine surfaces, sharp details, and no signs of wear. A flawless 2005 1-cent coin could command a premium price in the market, but the real intrigue came from those with unique errors or historical significance. Throughout history, coin errors have captivated collectors. Mistakes at the mint, whether due to misalignment, incorrect dies, or planchet issues, often result in rare and valuable coins. In the case of the 2005 penny, certain errors became the center of attention. Some were struck on the wrong metal, while others had missing details or misprints that set them apart from standard issues. The demand for rare pennies has always existed, but the rise of online marketplaces and auction houses has amplified the hunt. Stories of lucky finds, where individuals discovered valuable coins in their change or old collections, fueled the belief that treasures could be hiding in plain sight. The idea that a single penny could be worth hundreds of millions created an almost mythological allure around the 2005 edition. Historical context also played a role in increasing the coin's perceived value. The early 2000s marked a time of technological advancement in minting processes, but errors still occurred. Some experts theorized that transitional changes in coin production led to rare variations. Others pointed to the possibility of intentional experimental strikes, adding another layer of intrigue. Another aspect that drove the interest was the metal composition of certain error coins. While standard 2005 pennies were made of copper-plated zinc, some reports suggested that a few were accidentally struck on older copper planchets. If verified, these errors would be among the rarest, as copper cents were phased out in prior decades. The surge in demand led to a booming market for 2005 pennies, with collectors willing to pay thousands, or even millions, for exceptional specimens. News of private sales and record-breaking auctions created a domino effect, further elevating the coin's status. Whether through legitimate transactions or sensationalized reports, the buzz surrounding these pennies became impossible to ignore. For many, the dream of finding a fortune in their spare change became a driving force. People searched through jars, rolls, and banked bags, hoping to uncover a hidden gem. Some even turned to estate sales and antique shops, believing that rare coins could be lurking in old collections. The possibility of stumbling upon a multimillion-dollar penny was enough to keep the hunt alive. The 2005 1-cent coin also became a topic of discussion among investment circles. Some viewed rare coins as an alternative asset class, akin to fine art or precious metals. If a single penny could appreciate to astronomical values, what did that mean for the future of numismatic investments? This question led to debates among experts, with some cautioning against speculation while others saw potential for long-term gains. Collectors who already owned 2005 pennies took a closer look at their holdings, wondering if they possessed one of the coveted rarities. Many sought professional grading services to authenticate their coins, hoping for high grades that would elevate their value. The process of certification became an essential step for those looking to sell or showcase their prized pieces. As the story of the 2005 penny spread, its legend continued to grow. While some skeptics questioned the legitimacy of extreme valuations, others embraced the excitement of the chase. Whether fact or fiction, the possibility of a $370 million penny captivated audiences and added to the mystique of rare coins. The fascination with valuable pennies is not new. Throughout history, various 1-cent coins have garnered attention for their rarity and worth. From the 1943 copper penny to the 1955 double-die cent, examples of unexpected fortunes hidden in small change have fueled collectors' passions for generations. The 2005 penny joined this elite group, becoming a modern-day treasure hunt. Social media played a significant role in amplifying the hype. Videos, articles, and online discussions spread the story far and wide. Some claimed to have found valuable specimens, while others shared their search efforts. The viral nature of the topic ensured that the legend of the 2005 penny reached even those who had never considered coin collecting before. Despite the excitement, experts advised caution. While some pennies had indeed sold for impressive amounts, not every 2005 coin was a jackpot. Many circulated examples held only their face value, and distinguishing a true rarity required knowledge, research, and authentication. Misleading information and exaggerated claims sometimes led to false expectations. Still, the thrill of the hunt kept enthusiasts engaged. The idea that an ordinary coin could turn into a life-changing discovery was too compelling to ignore. Stories of people unknowingly holding valuable coins in their possession only added to the intrigue, reinforcing the belief that hidden wealth was out there, waiting to be found. As collectors continued their search, the market for 2005 pennies remained strong. New discoveries and auction results periodically reignited interest, keeping the legend alive. Whether due to genuine rarity, speculative hype, or a mix of both, the fascination with these pennies persisted, proving that even the smallest denominations could hold immense value. The journey of the 2005 1-cent coin serves as a testament to the unpredictable nature of numismatics. What starts as a simple piece of currency can evolve into a sought-after treasure, captivating the imaginations of collectors and dreamers alike. The possibility that a single penny could be worth $370 million remains a topic of debate, but one thing is certain: the story of this coin has left an indelible mark on the world of rare currency. For those who continue to search, every handful of change holds the potential for discovery. Whether driven by curiosity, passion, or the hope of striking it rich, the allure of rare coins ensures that the hunt will never truly end.